My name is Dr. Scott Soleau. I'm a neurosurgeon at the NeuroMedical Center in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I wake up in the morning at 5 in the morning or 4 in the morning, come into work. I have no idea what's going to happen on that day. Sure, I have my schedule. I have a patient scheduled to see me in clinic. I have surgery, but everybody's different. So you never know who you're going to see in clinic, what issues you're going to be helping those patients with in clinic. If you happen to be on a trauma call or emergency call for the city, anything can come in the door that day.
Last time I was here was 4 years ago. I'm McKee. I'm from Hammond, Louisiana. I was involved in a traumatic brain injury accident where I was hit by a car. So I was crossing the street right here where there's a big curve in this road, and this car was going way above the speed limit according to police reports, and as I was crossing, this is probably right around the general area where I was hit. The whole miracle of the situation, not only all the miracles that happened after the incident, was how quickly the ambulance got me to the hospital. And they did one CAT scan, they saw bleeding of the brain. The second CAT scan looked night and day worse than the first one. Dr. Soleau ordered a third CAT scan, which he never does. It was his intuition to do it. Then on third CAT scan is when they caught a blood clot, a hematoma in my brain the size of a racquetball. And he saw my brain swelling at a very rapid rate, so we went straight into emergency brain surgery. They removed my skull from here all the way to here behind my ear. They call it a bone flap because they had to stop my brain from swelling. I'm forever grateful. I've always told Dr. Soleau, how do I repay you for everything you did? And he's like, man, you living is you repaying me, and just seeing you succeed and getting back to work as quick as you did. I've since then had my first child. Now I'm a father to a 3-year-old.
When I'm making a decision for how to treat a patient, I'm pretending that I'm the person sitting in the patient's chair, my family member sitting in the patient's chair. So I do take the decisions that I make and recommendations I make for patients very personally, and that's exactly my guiding principle when delivering health care to my patients. Obviously, I hope that my patients, after I've finished taking care of them and while I'm taking care of them, get the sense that I'm trying to do what I feel is in their best interest and their best interest only. That's the impression I always want them to have, and because that's how I practice medicine.
I always say Dr. Soleau and God saved my life.